My name is Allie Gilmore. I was born in Seattle, Washington, and I grew up the youngest of 7 kids to a mom who was a nurse and a dad who was an educator. We were raised Catholic, and when I say Catholic, I mean that's my mom before she met my dad. Yep, my story has a lot of layers to it, some good, some not so good, but I think you'll agree that they result in a pretty extraordinary outcome. I always loved music, but I was never comfortable performing in front of others. I wished I could, but something in me just wouldn't budge. Finally, in 2008, I made a New Year's resolution to overcome my stage fright and make good on a 20-year promise to learn to play guitar. Then I surprised my ever-supportive Pop that summer on his 80th birthday by recording 6 songs that seemed to spring up out of me while I was learning to play guitar. That's the Boomerang CD, recorded in a few sessions with the help of some great friends and a cool guy who runs a local studio who happened to like my story. It felt awesome to overcome that hurdle, so much so that I decided to go for it and record a full-length CD from the other 20 or so something songs I'd written. I saved up enough money to get the conversation going and started a blog to chronicle it all, but in September of 2010, the project came to an abrupt halt when I was blindsided with the diagnosis of colon cancer. I was told on my birthday, September 22nd, of all days, that the cancer had spread to my left lung, donning me the lovely title of stage 4. I was shocked. Then I was pissed. Then I went to my birthday party, smiled, and drank way too many martinis. A couple weeks later, just before starting chemo, I went back into the studio and recorded 2 more singles, Dear Santa and By New Year's Day. Through a combination of medical advancements, a brilliant support network, and sheer obstinance, I beat it. It took nearly 2 years, 18 cycles of chemo, a couple of surgeries, and a very cool radiation therapy called CyberKnife before I got the all clear in January of 2012. As my treatment was winding down, I started taking notes of all that I learned, which led to self-publishing my own slightly irreverent, definitely humorous version of a cancer survival guide called The Seek Card in Me, How I Beat Stage 4 Cancer to a Pulp. This summer, just when I was starting to look and feel myself again, I got the news that it's back. This time it's in my right lung. I am beating it again, and the latest PET scan results were so positive that we're confident that I'll be in the clear again by the new year. That's why I'm running this campaign now, because when I beat it, I want the very first thing that I do, besides cracking open a bottle of champagne, is to spin all that negative into a positive by going back into the studio and completing my goal, my dream of recording a full-length CD. This time, I'm opening up the dream to all of you and inviting you to be part of it. We have a full list of contributions and perks, and every contribution has an excellent return on investment, from bonus tracks and prize drawings to casting your vote on the title of the CD. For those with deeper pockets, we have chartered brunch cruises, a chance to record with us in the studio, and if your company's looking for a little good PR, then they can do so by becoming a key contributor and having their name hailed across my social media land, as well as printed on the CD cover. The more we raise, the higher quality product we can produce. It would mean that I can afford to add talents like this guy, well, definitely this guy, and possibly some of this guy, which would make the CD unique, memorable, and something that we can all be genuinely proud of. If we go over our goal, well, that would rock, and it would mean that we can afford a high-quality videographer to chronicle the events as they unfold, allowing you to become more involved in the process. How else can you help? Well, besides making a contribution of green or plasticky persuasion, you can help big time just by getting the word out. Download, print, and pin up the poster at your work or favorite cafe's community board. Share this video and the campaign address across your social media platforms. For every bit you do, thank you from the bottom of my heart and my lungs.
But not this year.